An attorney walking away. Sometimes it's because they don't get the lead chair or one of the lead chairs. Sometimes it's because a client is lying. Sometimes it's because they believe wholeheartedly that the client is going to be guilty and they don't want to be associated with that guilt because that's a loss on their record. It could be a variety of things, but the fact that we are speculating about that when the trial date hasn't even started yet concerns me, because I'm one of those people, ladies and gentlemen, who firmly believes it's virtually impossible to find a jury that's not contaminated by some kind of information that's been put out to the public before a trial begins. I'm not one of those that believes that. May 5th is May 5th. I mean, come on now. That's more than 2 months away. Jury ain't been selected yet. You trying to tell me nobody that's on the jury will have heard that a lawyer backed out of the case? I don't know about y'all, but I find that that's not a good thing for Sean Diddy Combs.
Hollywood's darkest secrets are unraveling, and this time, Mary J. Blige isn't the only one in trouble. The explosive FBI raid on Diddy's Miami mansion has unearthed a massive scandal, revealing a hidden network of power, influence, and disturbing allegations that could shatter the careers of multiple A-list celebrities. With 2,000 hours of decrypted footage exposing shocking new details, insiders claim that the list of implicated celebrities keeps growing. Mary J. Blige, Usher, Jamie Foxx, and even Kevin Hart's name are now being linked to the scandal. But what exactly were they involved in? And could this be the biggest takedown in entertainment history? Brace yourselves, because this is just the beginning.
And you right about Diddy's phone being tapped, because the news came out that his former bandmate from Dirty Money, she called the other group member Dunn 58 times trying to get her to stop the lawsuit against Diddy.
She ain't the only one he was trying to get in contact with. You understand? He sent somebody through somebody else to try to get in contact with me, telling me enough is enough. Oh, okay. You tell Big Mama that enough is enough. You can't tell Wolf Mama enough is enough. You tell D. Ferg Mama enough is enough. You understand? You tell all those people who supported you and they survivors enough is enough.
You didn't tell me about that. So he tried to get somebody to reach out to you?
For years, Mary J. Blige has remained a respected figure in the music world, but her alleged ties to Diddy's dark lifestyle are now under scrutiny. The shocking allegations started with Danny Boy, a former teenage R&B singer, who claims that at just 15 years old, he was groomed and flown out to meet Blige at Diddy's infamous parties. Danny insists that Suge Knight personally introduced them, telling him that Blige had taken an interest in him. Confused but intrigued, Danny says he was led into a private room, and that night marked the beginning of a secret that would last for years.
Sean Diddy Combs, looking to suppress evidence in his federal trial. Senior investigative correspondent Aaron Kotruski is back with the story. Good morning again, Aaron.
And to you, Michael. You'll remember federal agents from Homeland Security investigations were hardly shy when they raided Sean Combs' opulent homes in Los Angeles and Miami, guns drawn. The jailed music mogul now argues those searches and other searches of his iCloud accounts, electronic devices, and New York City hotel room following his arrest were unconstitutional.
And backing down. He has now come forward with detailed accounts of how Blige would regularly fly him out to New York, something he never fully understood until years later. With Diddy's empire crumbling, insiders believe Blige is trying to distance herself from the scandal, but if she's caught on FBI tapes, there may be no way out.
I think that the public and the media have gotten nearly every fact wrong about what the prosecution's case is here. So I just want to take one issue with that. You know, there's no minors, there's no celebrity sex tapes. You know, the civil lawsuits here are not driving the allegations that we're defending against, but it is driving the vitriol against him in the media.
You know, I'm going to highlight something because this one drives me crazy.
Just when it seemed like things couldn't get worse, more Hollywood icons are being dragged into the chaos. Reports suggest that Usher and Jamie Foxx were also frequent guests at Diddy's secretive parties, leading investigators to question their involvement. Usher's connection has raised eyebrows, as insiders claim that Usher was mentored by Diddy as a teenager, living with him during his early career years. With Diddy now facing sex trafficking charges, many are wondering.
Because I read what the prosecution files and I read the indictment. And if you read the indictment, there's no allegation of sex with minors. There's no allegations of A-list celebrities. The new superseding indictment lists 3 so-called victims. I like to call them complaining witnesses. But isn't that right, Tenny?
What exactly was going on in that household? Jamie Foxx's name is now being linked to the scandal as well. Fox has long been rumored to know insider Hollywood secrets, and some sources claim that he was present at several of Diddy's parties. The FBI seizing new evidence, will his name officially appear in the case? Neither Usher nor Fox have publicly addressed these allegations, but in Hollywood, silence often speaks louder than words. Now, even comedy superstar Kevin Hart is being mentioned in connection to the case. Hart is known for his larger-than-life personality. His close friendship with Diddy has raised eyebrows. Old footage has resurfaced of Kevin Hart attending multiple Diddy-hosted parties, including some where Diddy appeared intoxicated, making suggestive comments. Resurfaced video.
Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Sean Diddy Combs wants one of the counts in his federal superseding indictment thrown out. Combs argues he's basically being singled out by federal prosecutors because of his race and his success in business.
Video shows Diddy calling Hart his best friend and getting unusually close, leaving fans uneasy. Another leaked clip features Diddy and Kevin in a tense conversation, where Diddy drunkenly tells Hart, "You're not ready for the things I know." Kevin Hart has never been accused of any wrongdoing. People are asking, what does he know? And why was he so close to Diddy's inner circle? Federal authorities aren't stopping at Diddy. They are now cross-referencing the recovered footage with past allegations and industry rumors. According to leaked reports, more high-profile names will be exposed in the coming weeks. Diddy's hidden story is becoming more critical in the investigation. Diddy's former girlfriend, Cassie, has already spoken out about years of abuse. Now, the FBI's findings may reveal evidence to back up her claims, and possibly implicate other celebrities. Are also growing.
Latest on Sean Diddy Combs, prosecutors are accusing Combs of trying to contact prospective witnesses and obstruct the case against him. Our senior investigative correspondent, Aaron Kotursky, is here with more on that. Good morning to you, Aaron.
Good morning, Robin. Sean Combs going to be asking a judge this week to release him on bail, but prosecutors now say the argument for detention has only gotten stronger. This morning, federal prosecutors are accusing Sean Diddy Combs of escalating his attempts to influence the jury pool and subvert his criminal case. Almost immediately after arriving at the federal jail in Brooklyn, prosecutors say Combs started using telephone accounts of at least 8 other inmates to call people not on his approved contact list. Prosecutors allege Combs frequently instructs family members and his attorneys to add other individuals via three-way call, which is not allowed. On some of those calls, prosecutors say Combs is explicit about his intention to use public statements.
Rumors about Beyoncé and Jay-Z's connection to the scandal. Beyoncé and Jay-Z have always maintained a business relationship with Diddy, but insiders claim that they were aware of the industry's dark secrets. Could also be pulled into the controversy? Another surprising name in the conversation is the Kardashian family. No secret that Kim Kardashian and her family have partied with Diddy for years. While there are no direct accusations, speculation is growing about just how much they knew about what went on behind closed doors. As the FBI continues decrypting more footage, the world is waiting to see who will be named next. Diddy's entire empire under investigation, even his own lawyers don't want to defend him anymore. His longtime law firm, Grubman Shire Mycelas and Sachs, has already dropped him, reportedly because Lady Gaga threatened to leave if they continued representing him. Anthony Rico, Diddy's top attorney, has now filed to step down, stating that he can no longer effectively represent him. With no solid defense and mounting evidence, Diddy's case is looking more hopeless by the day. Diddy has now resorted to claiming that his case is racially motivated, insisting that the government is trying to destroy his legacy because he's a
Happy birthday to Daddy.
Prosecutors say Combs enlisted family members to plan and execute a social media campaign around the defendant's birthday. The first time we heard his voice from behind bars.
Oh, thank y'all for being strong and thank y'all for being by my side and supporting me. I love y'all. I got the best family in the world.
Now I got a phone call from Kirk Burroughs. And Kirk Burroughs, and I ain't gonna even get this guy no play. Not Kirk Burroughs, but one of the Puff dudes that I know that's real close to him said, Kirk told me, yo, he want to reach out to you, Gene. He want to speak to you. I said, speak to me for what? What do you want to speak to me for? If he's trying to speak to me, it's for Puff. Point blank. I know the dude. I know how close he is to Puff. He's been with Puff from day one. So he ain't got nothing to say to me, bro. But Kirk Bro did say to me that the dude said enough is enough.